I'll be Jim. My first guest star is Murphy Brown. She's back in the news. Of course, we've talked about the smoking marijuana on the show. She is just the best. Well, here she is explaining how to hold a joint. Did you see? Here, take a look.
Let me show you. Look, cigarette, cigar, joint. Cigarette, cigar, joint.
The terrific Candice Bergen is here. Welcome back. Candice Bergen is on her way out from the movie Mad City. Mira Krishna is here as well. And Yanni will perform here for the very first time ever. Okay, my first guest, an Emmy-winning actress. In fact, she holds the record for most Emmys for Best Actress. She stars on Murphy Brown, which is airing next week on Monday at 9 o'clock on another network, CBS. Please welcome the lovely Candice Bergen. Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
No, I know, and because I know you don't do these type of things. And look, you look like you're nervous.
It's not my skill.
But, but you're so. Now, see, that's odd to me because you're so skillful. You're so natural on the show. What seems hard? What is awkward?
Nothing. You make it so easy. I even got a Yanni CD. I'm so happy.
You did.
Baskets of food and candles. I had no idea.
The bath oils, whatever you need.
I'll be back next week.
Now, your show is in the news again. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Over a 10-year run that this show has been on, every couple of years you guys manage to break into the news again. Are you surprised by all the controversy over this latest thing?
We were a little surprised at the amount of it, but certainly it was a little controversial.
Well, we should explain. I mean, we did the joke in the monologue, but your character, because of the breast cancer she has, smokes marijuana for medicinal purposes, as most people in California do. Thank you, Jim. So, I mean, did you get, was it like, you get like crazy mail, and or did you just find so much
No,
attention?
actually, mostly the response we got was how moved they were by the episode, because the episode was very touching at the end and wonderfully written. And then we had, you know, the DEA, the drug czar spoke out, but he had not seen the episode. And Dan Quayle weighed in also because...
Did he call again? Didn't he learn the last time? Well, you're going to get burned.
For the rest of my life, I'm going to get mail from him. It's something to look forward to.
You think this was bigger than the first Dan Quayle thing, or smaller?
Oh, no. No, the first one was big.
Yeah, that was big.
That was big.
That was big.
And it went for months.
Yeah, it did go on for a long time. Because in this one, you look like you kind of inhaled in the show.
Yeah. Well, of course, it was herbal.
Herbal, right.
Herbal.
Herbal. Actually, you know, I brought something. You mentioned the basket. I did get this for your character, and I just got you some Twinkies, and there's some ding-dongs, and just some lovely things to take back. There's some munchies, I guess you people call them. I think you call them munchies, you people?
Me?
The kind of you hippie-type people? No. Now,
that's so considerate of you.
Well, there you are. Now, quell another rumor here, because all over the internet, the rumor is, oh, my God, it's 10 years the show's been on. Looks like it might be the last one. They're going to kill her off. Murphy is going to fall into a meat cleaver or something. You're supposed to die. Is any of this true?
No, you know, what an insane choice to make.
I know, but that's
we could just shoot ourselves in the foot.
Yeah.
No, Murphy certainly isn't going to die. No, we're going to go out with a big bang. Murphy's a survivor. We're going to go out with some noise.
With some noise?
Yeah, but it won't be good. No.
There's no one's going to, no, don't be a funeral thing. No, well, that's good.
No, absolutely.
Because you want to do that big reunion show in like 20 years.
Oh, sure.
Is this definitely the last?
Oh, I swear to God. I swear.
But I mean, CBS, you know, it's a huge show. It does well. They back the truck up. Okay, listen, we got to have you here. Whatever you need. Here's a ton of dough. There you go. The free, you know, things in the cafeteria. Whatever you want. I mean, can't be persuaded?
No.
Really?
No, it's so great to go out on this kind of high, as it were.
Yeah. You might not even be aware the show is over yourself. Because, you know, you watch the show, and it does look like sort of a well-oiled machine. I mean, everybody, the characters are so ingrained. Everybody knows their part.
Yeah.
Do things go wrong? Do you have those sort of...
They rarely go wrong, but sometimes when the deck is stacked, sometimes when we used to work with a lot of kids, sometimes things would go wrong. Sometimes we've had the odd animal on the show. Sometimes we've had more than the odd animal. Sometimes we've had lots of animals on the show.
Now, they sent us over an outtake. What is this clip? Do you know what this is?
This is about the odd animals. This was a herd of pigs that we had once in Corky's apartment. And our director, Peter Bonners, can be heard over the clip telling Joe Rigobuto to stroke the pig because the pig won't stop squealing, and understandably. So this is that clip, and just a sort of your average scene.
Okay, let's take a look at an outtake here. Go ahead, Murphy Brown.
Here we go. Stroke it, Joe, stroke it.
Yeah.
And Candice, from your line, Candice, and action.
Gee, Frank, I thought you said she just had a couple of cats.
Well, you know Dana. She's got such a good heart.
You know, it's interesting. I always wonder about this, because when I was a kid, obviously, like, well, I'm in my 40s, so everybody knew about your dad, of course, Edgar Bergen, before they knew about you. Now I think it's sort of the other way around, because we have a lot of interns. I mentioned you on the show, and I said, you know, her dad was Edgar Bergen, and they kind of knew. How many people don't know Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy? Well, not too many. But the famous, your father was probably the most famous, wasn't he? Ventriloquist?
Yeah, it wasn't a crowded field, but the fact that... no, I don't mean to demean it, but he was really more famous for creating a character that became an icon that was sort of like Mickey Mouse, Charlie McCarthy at the time, and for writing, for wonderful writing, and to be a ventriloquist on radio, which was kind of a...
Yeah, interesting. Well, wait, show the still. Do we have this picture? There we go. And now your dad, obviously, on the right. Now, is it true? I used to hear these things that, like, Charlie, the dummy, like, had a bedroom in the house, like, bigger than yours. Was that true?
Well, first he had my room, and then when I was born, he was moved to the room next door, which was the guest room. And so, yes, it was true. And he had a desk in my father's office, and he had a wardrobe and assorted heads with different facial expressions.
Oh, I was thinking of Michael Jackson's kid. Oh, my God. Yeah. I mean, did you think it was like a brother when you were little? Did you think it was your brother? Daddy's going in to talk to Charlie. I mean, was it like that?
Well, I was always called Charlie's sister. Except that his head would be taken off and he would be laid in a trunk, and I was always a happy time for me.
Did you think that would happen to you? Daddy, please don't take my head off. I mean, and you were a dancer as well, right?
Yeah, well...
A ballerina?
Oh, let's just limit that to
no,
ballerina.
We have some wonderful footage here.
I'm sure you would.
Show that wonderful footage of the there you are. Look at that. Notice the natural grace. Certainly not on marijuana in that photo.
No, just white.
And you did modeling?
Yeah, for a minute.
And I believe there was some nude modeling, wasn't there?
Oh, jeez.
Wasn't there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do we have the nude? There you are, there. Now the show.
What's left to do?
No. So you know, you're doing a terrific show, and you know, I think in one sense I will miss your show, but I think it's real smart. Here you go out, the 10th year of the show, and the writing is as smart and as bright as it ever been. And you're just a wonderful actress, and congratulations. I see why you won more Emmys than anybody else. The show will be on this Monday, 9 o'clock. All right, now you have to go now, don't you? Okay, Candice, thank you very, very much. Be right back with Mia Kirshner right after this. Thank you.